Hey there, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or if you're like me, Moon and Venus, Mercury. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for being here. I'm super excited to do this week's reading. Today, there is a lot of very potent, very beautiful energy with this Neptune and Jupiter energy that's being felt. They are conjunct for the first time in a very long time. This is once in a lifetime kind of stuff. So a very lucky day today. And this energy should be felt for a while. So even if you're not finding it on the day that this debuts, that you're still going to feel this. So wonderful, wonderful stuff. Let's get right into this, you guys. Today we are using the Mystical Universe Tarot. I did find this on Etsy, but please do not go and get it right now because they are striking. I guess all the creators are striking right now on Etsy for very valid reasons. So don't go get it because I don't think they're even going to ship out, but that's totally fine. Also, if you are new to my channel, I do create these candles every week for my subscribers. All you have to do is set your intentions. I leave the meanings very broad, and that is for you guys so that you can set them as succinctly as you like. They just have to be for your highest good and the highest good of everybody involved, and it will work. So this one is for love, of course, and this is for your abundance, and this is for bliss or joy, or yes, both is what I'm hearing. So set those intentions, subscribers. Of course, you have to subscribe too, but it must be for your highest good. That is the way that my magic works. Today is a wonderful day to set intentions, by the way, so use this energy. Cancer, let's get into your material world and then we jump into love life. Let's see what's happening for you guys the next 7 or so days. Spirit guides, ancient answers divine, tell me about Cancer in the next 7 or so days. What's going on with my Cancers? Spirit. Thank you. 4 of Swords. Taking a break, or you may have just come out of a break. Ace of Pentacles with a gift. New beginning for sure. And the 6 of Swords, which leads you to some peace, leads you to, after maybe a rough time with this 4 of Swords, it's like you had to take a break. Hierophant is telling me that this is going to lead to some prosperity for sure. This could actually, if you have your own business, it's going to lead to something maybe more structured, you know, like I actually see maybe structuring or restructuring of your business that seems more aligned to, I don't know, you know, for instance, my sister is a Cancer, so I'm going to use her business as a kind of as an example, but hers is a very, you know, it's a small business within like a niche community, but she uses crystals in her business, like Swarovski type crystals, but they're not Swarovski. But like, say, what I'm seeing here is that because you've taken some chance for self-care and taking a moment to kind of align with yourself on what that means for you, what self-care means for you. I also see like yoga and meditation and, you know, really like aligning with your values and seeing what peace means to you at work as well, because I think that a lot of people feel like they don't need to have peace at work, but that's actually really important. You are going to be given a gift, and this gift will help you restructure. And in this way, you your business takes off so that it starts to look more like something that is more, I don't want to say traditional, but more structured, to something that looks like a more recognizable, there we go, more recognizable brand. Okay, so I used her example, so, you know, crystals and then Swarovski. Okay, it doesn't have to be something like that, but it could be something like that. It's like, oh, people are starting to know your name, people are starting to see, you know, your brand out there or your business out there. And if you're not in a business, it could be that people are starting to recognize your name, you know, at your company. They're like, oh, you know, you come back from a vacation and some, you know, well-deserved rest and some well-deserved peace. And people are like, hey, you know what? I heard about this presentation that you did. And my boss wants to know if you'd like to take some time with our department comment and talk about what you did, and maybe because we'd like to adopt how you do things. It's that kind of thing. It feels really good, and it's because of who you are. It's because of your values, and it really seems to be pushing your brand forward. I don't know why I keep saying your brand. I don't know why. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and keep going here and get some more clarity here. But let's check out the Four of Swords, Spirit. Energy Oracle. Funny, because it is about the calming of your energy. And I'm seeing a lot of, not just the calming of your energy, but also meditation, healing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Spiritual healing. And the healing leads to abundance. Funny how that works, huh? I'm taking my my Samsung, my Galaxy activity watch off because it's telling me that I should get up and go. And I'm like, no, you get up and go. Four of Swords. I already worked out. Community. Oh my God, the healing through community is such a big theme here. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So this could have been also something like yoga, something physical that you did with your community that helped you heal. Meditation through yoga, meditation through walking. I personally like to meditate while I'm hiking. Like I literally like to, if I'm by myself or with like-minded people, I like to put my back up against like very large trees and like align my spine up against the trees. It's so healing. It feels so good. But like-minded people is kind of the key there, because otherwise people are like, what are we doing? What's going on here? But yeah, I definitely see a shift in a lot of people around me in my own community, that community should be and can be very healing. I think that a lot of westernized thought kind of takes out this idea that we don't need community, and like when you turn 18 you kind of just go out on your own and you should be strong enough to take whatever happens, and you just roll with the punches. But in at least in my cultures, I'm Native American, and I'm also Black American. It's very, very important that you rely on your community. That saying, it takes a village. That village is your family. That village is the ties that you have. And when you're having trouble, when you are needing someone to hold space for you, you should be able to look into your community, whether that's like your family or your extended family, or the people around you, your friends that you have chosen to be your family. I think that there's some healing there for you guys, for my beautiful Cancers. Okay. And the Archangel Michael is all about helping you cut ties with any community that is not there to help you, because I recognize that that's also what's happening when we are learning through our communities and healing through our communities. We're also seeing where our communities have some disease and have some toxicity that we need to kind of cut ties there. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Work Your Light. Interesting. Okay, so the Work Your Light deck is by Rebecca Campbell. I just said this. Cut the cords. Call back your power and soul retrieval. And when you do that, what you notice is when you make space for the right community, when you make space for the right people by cutting cords to what doesn't serve you, and that could be a job as well. It doesn't have to be people. It could be relationships of any kind. You will make space for the right community. They just kind of rush in. It's really nice the way that they kind of do fill in the gaps there. But I really think that in all of these, it looks like soul family that are coming through for you. This Ace of Pentacles is a gift. It is your community coming in to help you out, you guys. This could also be you cutting ties with, something in a material space. So it could be a work situation, if you are hiring or firing somebody that is kind of in a toxic space. Unfortunately, this could be cutting ties with someone who isn't really helping, kind of sucks the life out of the place. you will find somebody that actually is a gift to you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yes. The bottom of the deck is the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you and not to you. So I do think that a lot of you guys are doing so much healing right now. And that is, you're seeing that when this healing happens, that something that has happened that wasn't very pleasant, that you had to heal from with this Four of Swords energy, you had to take a break. You know, you had to, all of this ended up being good for you. All of this ended up being a gift to you. It got so dark. It was so pretty out, and now it's hailing. Nice. All right, Six of Swords, Spirit. Okay, some shamanic. The Shaman's Dream. I'm so funny. Thank you. It's not like I don't know these. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Ooh, both of these, Spirit. All right, Many Masks, the Authentic Self, and that's an 11, and Eyes of the Eagle, Rising Above the Fray. How do you want me to receive, Spirit? New beginning. Oh, okay. Spirit wants me to definitely, I don't know if both of these are supposed to be out because Moon Maiden is you, new beginnings. Moon Maiden is Cancer energy, you know, goddess of the moon. You don't have to identify as femme or as a goddess. You should, and we all should, but we all have the divine feminine inside of us. But Cancer is ruled by the moon. Many Masks says that your authentic self is many parts of who you are. You know, when I open the readings, I say that this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. You know, like you might have all of those placements, but you probably don't. And if you don't, that doesn't mean that you don't have, you know, a very large Cancerian part of your personality. And it doesn't lessen any of the other parts of your personality. And you're not a you're not a fragment, you're a whole being. Okay, so don't let anybody, and you can, I mean, of course we do happen with moon energy, we can deceive ourselves sometimes, but don't gaslight yourself in there in saying that oh, I'm being false to myself by walking into this room and putting my Cancerian mask on. You know, like it's not, you're not putting a Cancerian mask on. Sometimes you have to go in as an empath so that you know who to stay away from. You know, sometimes you have to go in as your Moon Maiden so that you know who you can trust. So don't worry about that, okay? And then Eyes of the Eagle is Rising Above the Fray. So when you do find out these people that you cannot trust, Rising Above the Fray means that you don't have to stoop to their level either. The Eyes of the Eagle stays high. They stay up high, and they don't approach their prey, and they don't approach their enemies until they're ready to strike. Okay. I knew it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one more message for you guys for your material world. This looks really good, you guys. Things are going to get much, much easier. I feel like things may have been tough for a while. You deserve better is happening here. Again, you have to cut cords, but once you do, you are going to make space for much, much better. And the universe supports you. They have you, my moon goddesses. All right, let's move into love. Okay, so for love, we use the Lover's Path. What is going on with my Cancers the next 7 days in love? That almost went into the fire. The World card, Dionysus and Ariadne. I will always find my way to you is what I'm hearing. Death, there could be Pluto energy here. Scorpio. Rebirth. And the Wheel of Fortune. I almost said the World card again. This is some very big energy here, Cancer. So one, I want to say, oh my God, and the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. You guys, this is huge. One, this is very much divine love. This is very much divine counterpart energy. But I do have to put divine timing on the table as well. So I know, I know, but it's there. So I have to say it. You guys, it looks like some of you closed a chapter with someone that you knew wasn't right for you. And this is just saying that that is so that you could make space for someone who very much is part of your destiny. If you're not already in that relationship, just know that it's coming, okay? And fortune favors the bold, but I feel like it's just going to hit us pretty soon here, okay? Now, pretty soon in divine timing doesn't mean what we earthlings think it means, even though you guys are divine in human form. Yeah, I can't put a date on it. I cannot, but I do feel very good about this. I feel like a lot of you really needed this news. I feel like a lot of you have been through the ringer. I will always find my way to you. I will find you in any lifetime. Thank you. Okay, what is the world here for? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. This is saying that in order for you to bring in this energy, you have to accept that what was happening in the past is not in your control. It is over, and it is over for the best possible reasons, okay? We are here to learn from it, and then we are here to move through it and move to something much, much better. Let it go, and the right divine counterpart, the counterpart, is coming in. Okay. Woo. Playfulness. The fact that playfulness and Scorpio came together. Scorpio is a very serious astrological sign, but every Scorpio I know has like this playfulness to them, so it's very, very fun for me. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Persephone has like this very sweet personality, I guess we would say. She's like, there's something very innocent and kind about her, and when she meets Pluto, it's kind of like, this is the couple, this is the divine counterpart, but absolutely, and she brings that out in him. And so this is this could be you or their energy, but I definitely feel like there's like this balance, this divine balance here that is showing. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, I mean, first of all, this also tells me that this could be someone that is not usually someone you would date. You know, when you do meet the person, don't decide that you have to date them. Don't say that this is going to be, or vice versa. Like, don't say I'm not going to date them because they don't meet my expectations. And then also don't be guilted into not dating them. Maybe I kind of am getting this like mother or like a maybe a friend group or something that's just like, oh, but like they don't look like who you normally date, or that's not like, maybe that's outside of your cultural expectations, something like that. I think that you might have someone there that that might, or it could be some, you know, there could be some holdover from a past relationship where you were guilted into certain things. And so you might feel like you have to do certain things. I just feel like, well, we're going to get some more here, but I feel like there is like, also don't feel like you have to be guilted into being in a relationship too. I also feel like this could, you might want to take this one slow since divine timing is at work here. That if it is your divine counterpart, there is no harm in slowing things down. Okay. Give thanks to the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I feel like you guys get this a lot. So first of all, yes, it's coming. It's on its way. But also Spirit really wants you to take your time with it, okay? And you deserve to be happy. You deserve all of it. All right, first off, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Wow, you guys. Wow. Right out the gate. Trust that this could be the one. These are very deep cards here. I do think that this is really telling you to trust your intuition. Religious factors is on the bottom there. So again, there could be something different. They could be from a different culture or religion. Something you're not used to. But don't let that stop you. One more, please, Spirit. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And Spirit's also saying, like, keep this as light as you can for as long as you can, okay? The bottom of the deck is deception. We had that mask energy before with the first part, but with deception, this is a little bit different. There could be something, if you meet them online, for instance, there could be something that they're holding back, that they're not being honest with, and that could be, you know, this, that feeling that maybe they're from a different culture or they're from like a different religion. I was also saying maybe like a height discrepancy, or they're not like, maybe they have an older picture, something like that, but it's not a game changer. I just feel like there's something that they aren't telling you completely 100%. But I think that it's not that big. I also think that deception is from something previous that you guys are holding over. Possibly like you don't trust, and this is why this came up, that you don't trust that something could be this wonderful because you may have been hurt prior. Okay, we did talk about that there was a door that had to close in order for all of this to come in. The butterfly. A relationship is now evolving to the next phase. Healing again and growth. Beautiful. Oh. Do I take both? Okay. And I just kind of put those out there. This person could be at a distance again because we have flirt and love calls, so they might not always be available to you in a physical sense. So take that out if it resonates, but don't worry too much because it does look like there's still quite a bit of progression. I keep mentioning that, you know, things are going to, or you should take things a little slow, and it might be on purpose. Like it might be because divine timing is at play, you can't actually push things forward. And that's because there's a distance here. Focus on yourself, self-worth, and time to heal. We have healing again here. And healing is not a destination. Healing is a journey. So that's another thing about divine counterparts is like when you meet someone and they are willing to do the work and they're willing to keep growing, and they don't think that they're just like so amazing already and that they don't have any work to do, then you are probably working with someone who at least is good enough to date, you know? But love calls, someone expresses love, a message of love, and they're thinking of you and letting you know. That is really sweet, okay? Dragonfly, be lighthearted. There it is again. Keep things lighthearted. Finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and the word heal again. So this does tell me, especially with the seriousness of Pluto here, but this does tell me that you guys, this feels like a divine counterpart. This feels like a divine relationship. There's going to be some challenges, you know, like there's no perfect relationship. And so as things progress, you may, you know, there's still going to be times where you are healing this relationship and you're working together, okay, to heal the relationship, all right? It still looks really beautiful. I'm still very happy with you and this relationship, Cancer. Let's get one more message of love for this week, even though this looks like divine timing. All right. All right, we do have, this is really strange. They don't deserve you. So I feel like some of you might still be stuck on someone from the past. We had this guilty feeling from the past. I'm going to get one more. They didn't deserve you is what I just heard. They didn't deserve you. So if some of you are feeling like that person that you had, you know, maybe they're coming back. I feel like you need to close the door like I talked about. Like that is an ending that needs to happen so that you can welcome this in, okay? Because this person wants you. Like I feel like this is a very fated relationship, and it feels very passionate as well. I cannot believe it's snowing outside right now. I have this card as well at the bottom of the deck. This person that didn't deserve you, it says that they had a lot of fear. I hold back out of fear, but I believe you would love me regardless. And you know why? Because you are a Cancer and you have like such that depth of feeling. But I don't think that I'm sorry, there's somebody in the past that doesn't deserve you, or they're in your present, but you know that they don't deserve you, and you're about to welcome in your divine counterpart. Let's get one more message from your spirit squad. What else does Cancer need to know? Whew. Okay, 2 more messages. Yep, cut cords. Yeah, cut cords with your past, you guys. Cut cords with anything and anyone who doesn't serve your highest good. And your guardian angel is with you always. You can also, when that comes up with cutting cords, you can ask your angels to help you cut cords with anyone. They are happy to help. Trust me. They're like, yeah, please. And you are here to work your magic. I feel like that comes up for you guys a lot because maybe you question your own divinity, your own ties to the divine, but you are absolutely here to work your magic. Okay, so this has been your absolutely divine reading. Beautiful, beautiful Cancer. Please, please, please take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. If it resonated, comment down below, give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to receive your blessings, and join me in my Discord. I have special Discord pricing for my personal readings there. And of course you can just, you know, chat with me. That's very, very fun. And then that's what I have for you guys. I will see you guys soon. Bye.